lot of times I start on the back. This filly acts like she kind of wants to be sensible. I'm just gonna go right here since I'm already here and she's still. And she feels comfortable. And I've got to feel all that. And I don't really want her sniffing of me because she'll bite me. I don't care what anybody says, they'll bite you. And I'm probably not gonna allow her to, but I've got this lead rope. If she wants to leave, I'm gonna try to hold her. I'm just gonna go with her, put it down, that's okay. We're just gonna move her feet around. I'm just gonna start over back with what we were doing in the beginning. Move her feet around, get her set her feet up, wait for her to stop. She's gonna move her feet to place. She'll put her back feet in place and her front foot. Now I might just bring this around here, hold it on my knife, step on it with my foot. That's probably not the most professional, ideal thing to do, but that's kind of how I do it. Because I can tell this horse, I feel her out. I kind of have an idea what her, now she could do anything, but I feel like at this point, we have a little bit better understanding of each other. She starts to move, I get my, and I'm just gonna hold, I'm not gonna fight, and I'm not gonna move my body around. I'm just gonna try to stay stationary. Now then, there's some more stuff to do to this foot, but before she gets bad, I'm gonna put her foot down. Apologize, Chris, I dropped her foot. He says ease them down. Sometimes it's, just do what your horse feels. That's what I wanna do. I'm in this horse's, I'm in her world. She's not in mine. So I'm just gonna try to, there's stuff going on around. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm not just gonna expect that she's gonna pick it up because she's standing here quiet. And I'm not gonna pinch her on the leg either when I pick her foot up. I don't want her biting me. I'm feeling all the stuff that she's doing, but she's got her foot set up for me, leg set up so I can pick her foot up. I'm gonna catch it here in the toe. I don't mind her having her head. She's wanting to be good. Just kind of hang that there where I can kind of hit it. I'm gonna ease around here behind her. If she takes her foot right here, she could get her foot over the rope. So that's probably not the best scenario. So I'm gonna clean this out and hopefully, and I'm gonna set it down and I'm gonna switch my rope around. I'm gonna pick her foot back up. I'm gonna kind of get underneath her. And if she leaves, normally they're not gonna leave and jump into you and kick you. They're gonna jump away from you, create space, then kick you. So hopefully, if she was to do that, which I hope she doesn't, I've got this lead rope over here. So when she leaves, I can go here and I got her. Now she got away from me. I was done, but I didn't want her to leave like that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make her pick her foot up. She's looking at other stuff. She's not paying attention to me. Same thing, you just go back to the basics. She found the longhorn. I'm just gonna move her hips around. I've got her head. If she's nothing else, I'll back her up. I'll let her find her feet. Right there. I'm just gonna pick it up and set it back down. She wants to move around. I'll keep her head tight. I'll stay at her shoulder. I'll keep moving around, making her move her hips and keep her legs moving that way. Keep her attention back over here. She'll stop there. Even though she's looking at those steers, I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing. Pick the foot up and drop it. Now then go to the other side. Once again, when we go to this other side, she's gonna remember it, but she's gotta switch her mind back. She's gotta switch her mind to this side. So she's gonna go through that little deal again, figuring out what she wants to do. There she goes. She kind of got her mind back on this side. She's kind of trying to help me. She's either trying to thinking about picking me or thinking about letting me pick her foot up. Or both. If she wants to be like that, I'm just going to hold. That's okay. I'll just keep moving her away from me. Keep adjusting her. She's gonna find her spot. Let her look at those channels while she's doing that. You've got to get her mind back on this side. It'll almost always happen on these greener ones. They have to get their mind back to the side you're on. I can feel her right there wanting to get away. I just stay solid. Put her foot down. Now, once again, I'm gonna start at her shoulder. I'm gonna keep my arm, my body. I've got my inside foot forward in case she tries to get away. That's for me to stabilize. I'm just gonna keep my hand down there and I'm gonna watch for that back foot. I can feel my hand here, but I gotta watch that back foot. If I'm right here, if I get my head here, she can kick me in the eye if she wants to. So I just kind of do that. She doesn't want to do it. I'm just gonna stay here close. I'm not gonna panic. If I panic, she's gonna panic. She's got to set her feet up. She was just helping me there. She was just helping me get her feet set up. I got my head close to her body. Now then, I've got my lead rope here in case she wants to leave. I got her. She wants to smell at me. I'm paying attention to keep her from biting me. Kind of clean her foot out. I don't have to whack her in the nose, but I can bump her enough to let her know, hey, you're not gonna bite me. We're not. And if she bites me and I'll whack her and she gets out of the way, then I'll just start back over. That's okay. She does that, I'm just gonna stay hooked. Move her back, move her feet. They can't learn to keep their feet still until they, and if they're moving their feet, they can learn how to stop. I'm gonna keep here. I'm gonna ask her a little bit. She's gotta get her feet set up. Now she's got her feet set up. I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna hold. I'm not gonna fight her too bad. And I'm just gonna go right in here. I don't like her to have her head down, but if she does, I'm just gonna go right back in here. If I try to hang on too long right there, then I get myself in a bind. I don't mind just backing her up. I'm not hurting her. All this stuff, she's dictating this. I'm just helping her, so I kind of trust her a little bit. I felt her out enough, I kind of have an idea. Well, I don't know, because they're unpredictable, but I feel like I've done it enough that I can kind of tell, I can kind of read the horse. Right now she's relaxed. You can tell her body's changed from the time we started. Just get that part trimmed off. And now we can go back with our rasp. Okay, you can kill it.